Hi everyone, welcome to the Joy of Blue collaboration. This is hosted by Sarah at Crafting and Relaxing, and every month on the 12th at noon Eastern, we're to post something made with blue, and I am devoting my makes for this collab to jewelry making because I have a lot of blue stuff and I love blue. So I'm going to show you what I used first. I did make a necklace, bracelet, and 2 earring sets. I used this pack of blue beading wire that I had got from jewelrymaker.com years ago, and I used this latest one. I used the sand cast glass pyramid light blue beads from Happy Mango Beads from 2014. Now, when I bought these, I thought these were each a bead, but these are each 2 beads. And I didn't know that until I started taking them off the strand, and I thought, oh no, I broke the first bead. No, but see, they come apart. So I put like a spacer bead in between there, and you'll see in a minute. And I also had these crystal, they're glass faceted like crystal beads, probably Chinese, I'm not sure. Anyway, they're in light sapphire. Those were from EE Beads from ages ago. They're 8mm because EE Beads has been out of business for quite a while now. And I also had these from Michael's 4mm shell rounds in light sapphire also. And then for spacer beads, in between those pyramid beads, I used these 8mm flat saucers. Those were from Oriental Trading. And I have only a few of these left. These were from Michael's. I also used, these spacer beads. Okay. And then on the earrings, oh, and for clasps, I used these, they're called self-closing clasp, and they're silver-plated brass ovals with 2 loops. These are 14 by 10 I used on the bracelet, and these are 20 by 16 from Fire Mountain. I love these because they're easy to use and they self-close, so they're not, it's easy for someone with issues. I used some for the earrings. I used these silver-plated brass lever backs with a loop, 17mm. And of course some ball head pins and some eye pins. And also on the earrings only, I use these little 3mm silver plated brass rounds, just 2 of those. All right, let me get this stuff out of the way and bring in what I made. So the first thing I made was this necklace. This is 20 inches. I was aiming for 18, but I got a little long. So if you can see, this is a little more than 9 inches per side. With the clasp, it adds another inch, so it's about 10, which means it's 20 inches. Because the clasp has these 2 oval loops on the side plus this, and how it works is you just go like that, and then go like this, and it pops closed. I think this came out really pretty. You can see I use those 8mm flat rounds in between the pyramid beads. These are the crystals and these are the shell beads. And then these are the other spacer beads that I had gotten from Michael's. And I think it really turned out very pretty. I love it. And then I made a 7-inch bracelet. I restrung this 3 times because the first time I made it, it was bigger than this. I was trying to put the 3 beads on the back, and then I brought it down to 1, and it was still bigger than I wanted it. So I think 7 to 7.5 is a good size, and I couldn't get it to 7.25. It either was 7.5 or bigger, or too small. So actually it worked out okay. I was trying to put some more of these shell beads on the end, and I thought 1 would work, but no. What happened is, oh, it covered up my crimp there. I ended with this same spacer bead on the end as I did on the necklace, so that ended up working out really well. And I just have 3 of the pyramid beads sets. Also, I took these off the strand one at a time because when I took the first two off, I realized they're not all the same size. Some are smaller, like this one is smaller than this center one. So like these two match pretty good, but some of these are a little bit bigger, and that became important, especially for the earrings. And this does the same way, opens the same way. You know, you just, except my fingers are not cooperating. You just push it in, pull it off, put it back on, and it closes. Pretty easy. Okay. And then two pairs of earrings. This one is 2 7/8, so almost 3 inches long. I just put the pyramids down the bottom. Here's where I used the little 3mm spacer beads. I did use wire wrap, so that adds a little bit of length, but it's more secure. The crystals, those other spacers, and the shell beads. And then not everybody likes long earrings. I'm finding, especially when I try and sell them, the shorter ones sell, or shorter or medium lengths sell a little bit faster. Like 1.5 to 2.25 inches is about what sells better for me, I think. And these I just did the top part and ended with a ball head pin, a little ball at the bottom. And those are the lever backs. They're plain lever backs, no shell or anything on them. So yeah, that's my jewelry for Joy of Blue this month. I apologize for missing last month, but I just had a lot going on last month. This is actually a bracelet board, but it does pretty good for showing the necklace length if it's only this length. I like about 18-inch to 20-inch necklaces the best, or really long with dangles on the end or something. So let me know what you like. Please leave me a comment down below. I love reading your comments. It makes me know that you're actually watching and liking what I'm doing. And also, please be sure to use the hashtag Joy of Blue. I think it's just AUG this month, but it'll be down below or in the title or both. And that's how you'll find everyone that is participating. There are some regular people participating, but we're not listing the channels down below in case, like last month, I needed to skip. It's easy enough to do. But I'm back, and well, most of the way. Also, one other thing, I am planning, I had mentioned in a video a while ago about doing a live sale of my jewelry on YouTube. And I am going to start scheduling a day for that, maybe several days, because I have, well, priced, I have almost 1,200, well, that's not true. I have 1,200 pieces in my inventory, but you know, quite a few have sold. So I don't know what I have, maybe 500 or 600 pieces for sale, something like that. And I still have a lot of jewelry to price from what I made over the last year or two or three. And they're in a box, in bags and stuff. And I needed to get some stuff caught up in my inventory, which I've done now. And I need to start pricing them now and get them in inventory too. And then whatever doesn't sell from that live, I am going to list some of it anyway, or most of it, on Etsy gradually. But I want to try and sell it through YouTube first. And what I'll do is it'll be PayPal, but I will invoice, because this is a business. I will send a PayPal invoice for anything that you want, and you tell me through email, which is time-stamped. So first come, first serve. And I'm going to have to break it down into several videos, because otherwise it'll be like, you know, a 3-day long video or something, or live stream. It'll be live stream, I'm pretty sure. That way we can talk back and forth. Alrighty, I haven't figured out all the, you know, ins and outs of it exactly yet, other than I know I will do invoices, so that there's a record between both of us. Yeah, and that's about it. All right, guys, have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend, and I'll see you probably tomorrow for hashtag Be Creative. Bye for now.